The next article to be discussed is the New England Journal of Medicine article called Private Party Gun Sales, Regulation, and Public Safety. The authors further enhances the reader's knowledge of the phenomenon of private gun sales and what goes on in these sales. The articles state that often private gun sellers are not obligated to keep records of these sales, nor are they mandated to report these sales to the NICS background check system. They also continue to state that whereas the Brady Law does not include private sellers, the theory of the gun show loophole does not exist. They rationalize this by stating that due to the fact that gun shows increase in interstate commerce, the federal government sort of turns a blind eye to the issue and permits these private party sales to continue on as they feel the gun show only supplies a small percentage of guns in the United States. In other words, closing the so-called gun show loophole would not have that much of an effect on the private gun sales, as individuals would find other private sellers to buy from. The next site we'll discuss is the Brady campaign, whose main goal is to provide awareness to the public in areas of the loophole in the 1993 Brady Law. They also propose changes in the law that would in turn make the law more effective. This report gives the history of the Brady Law and how it came about. The enactment of the Brady Law changed the lie and buy system to a background check then buy system by requiring that every sale of guns, be it by a licensed dealer, to be referred to law enforcement for a background check. It goes on further to discuss the gun show loophole, where both licensed and unlicensed gun sellers could appeal to the nation's interest in buying guns. However, although the Brady Law requires all licensed sellers to conduct background checks, it provides no restrictions on those unlicensed gun sellers. This lack of restriction creates ways for prohibited persons to obtain firearms. As such, this is the main goal of the Brady campaign. They would like for the Brady Act to cover all gun sales and include what they think the national policy should be. No background check, no guns, no excuses. The Mayors Against Illegal Guns Coalition was founded in 2006 by Mayor Michael Bloomberg and Mayor Thomas Menino in Boston. Their efforts to address not only the issue of preventing prohibited persons with criminal backgrounds and histories of mental issues from accessing firearms, but they also address the trafficking of illegal guns into their cities. In addition, on the site there is a wealth of information on their many initiatives, which include their positions on several legislature relating to the policing of state gun laws, such as the Thune Amendment, the reform of the Thayart Amendments, and the Gun Show Loophole Initiative, to name a few. Next and last, we will discuss the MillionMarchMom.org. This is a chapter-based organization within the Brady campaign, whose main initiative is to promote stronger gun laws and provide support for those victims and survivors of gun violence. On the site, one can find the various initiatives that they have in conjunction with the Brady campaign to achieve the overall goals of preventing unnecessary gun violence. In conclusion, the web-based sources reviewed above should give you a further understanding of the issues, and after reviewing them, any reader would be thoroughly educated on the policy issues behind strengthening gun laws in the United States. Please see below references that you can view at your own time and leisure. Thank you.